Good morning, guys. Dobro utro. So we're now on the 7th of December, and we are on to our 7th week here in Bulgaria, the longest we've stayed. And we're just having a quick walk around the village now. There's an absolutely gorgeous little house on one of the back roads that we've not walked down before. Looks like it's still undergoing some work, but it's brand new. So I'm wondering whether it's Bulgarian or Expat owned, but absolutely stunning. Nice big single story house, and then just across the road from it, interestingly, you see this quite a lot in Bulgaria, especially in the villages. We've got an old house like ours, old Bulgarian property, a little bit of a barn on the side that's falling down, and then attached to it is a more modern new build. And they tend to do this, they tend to add onto the property with a new build and then let the old part of the house just fall down. So they'll be living in the new part, and the old part they're either starting to renovate or they'll just leave it. And we've seen this time and time again, that some of the houses that are falling down, you think nobody lives there, and yet they do live in part of the house and just ignore the bit that's dilapidated.
Hi, we are Glenn, Jessica, Cody and Toby, and we'd like to invite you on our family adventure. That's GB to BG, yes, Great Britain to Bulgaria. We bought a rural property in a village not too far from Sunny Beach, and we'd like to show you our journey.
So this is just, we're only down one of the side streets off the main road that you see us walking down all the time. And I just wanted to show you how close we are to the mountains, because literally within a couple of minutes walk from the house we've got the farmland in the mountains. Jessie's down there taking pictures already. Yeah, I just love all this. I mean, I love the rusticness of the buildings, I love the rustic way of living. I'm very much a bit of a redneck anyway. It's just my kind of thing, it really is. So again, it's quite a big property, that. Probably similar size to ours. Chickens roaming about over there. So this is the end, or the back edge of our village. And lovely view over the mountains.
Your billy goat.
Don't have
It's real fluffy, you mean in the back.
Go to home.
So, just walking down one of the back streets, and we've seen something that would be ideal. This is what we're looking at for the sort of Airbnb sort of accommodation on our property. So where the woodshed is, something like this would be perfect. So I'll have to look into to get in one. Now maybe a little bit bigger, but yeah, little container house, summer house type thing would be perfect. So we'll see what we can get. Hi guys, so as you can see, this is the back of the house and back of the summer kitchen, and the area here was absolutely covered in trees and bushes and you just couldn't get any access to it. You couldn't even see the gate down at the bottom, it was just absolutely covered. So I spent some time with the chainsaw and the handsaw getting through as much as I can, and now it's clear. I'm trying to make some space to store a lot of tiles because we've got lots of roof tiles along the back wall, and we've also got the roof tiles that we took off the outbuilding. So I need somewhere to store them, so I'm going to try and make an area that I can store them a little bit tidier than they are and give us access to the back wall so we can see if there's any holes or any issues that we need to deal with there. See you later guys, do skoro.
Daddy's little helpers. Careful.
You're not dancing. You're not gonna dance, Cody.
Yeah. Good morning guys, dobro utro. So here we are on the 9th of December and the sun has made an appearance again. So it's lovely and warm, and me and Cody are in the garden preparing to move some of the roof tiles. So all the roof tiles that came off the brick shed. Hey Toby, Toby's coming in the distance. Yeah, all the tiles that were on top of the wood shed that we took down need moving. So I'm going to do that today. As many jobs as we can outside. Hey Toby! Hey Toby! Are you coming? Hey!
I'm chopping that one because it mangoes. Yeah, I'm chopping that one.
So, yeah guys, so the next step is to shift all the tiles, and then I've got a brick wall that needs to come down at some point and store all the bricks because they're good bricks. And then a little bit of work to the outside of the house, and then yeah, just make sure everything's ready for winter. and then be locking the doors and going home. So yeah, catch you later, guys. Say catch you later, guys. Do skoro. Guys, so it is now the 11th of December and we're walking to the shop and it's a lovely day. We've got 17 degrees this morning, the sun's trying to break through the clouds, lovely and warm, and we're slightly hungover. This is one of our friends' dogs. Catch you later, guys. Hi guys, so it is now Sunday afternoon. Everything's quite chilled and laid back. As you can tell, even though we're on the 11th of December, it's lovely and warm. Still about 19 degrees at 2:30. And yeah, I'm in the summer kitchen, so lots of little jobs that need doing before we leave. I've still got quite a lot to cut back. Now, the main problem is the fig trees. The fig trees just grow really quickly over here, and they're a tangle of just long, thick branches. And then when you get the sort of developing fruit as well, you tend to get lots of wasps knocking about, and they're just not ideal. So unfortunately, while I was cutting firewood, I managed to blunt my chainsaw, so I'm going to have a do at hand filing and see if I can file it sharp again, and if I get the chain reasonably sharp, I should be able to cut back the rest of the fig trees. Everything here just seems to be an ongoing task, so you know, whether it's keeping on top of the weeds in the garden or cutting the trees back, or the big one in summer is going to be repointing all the stonework. You know, we knew it was going to need doing. You know, at the end of the day, these old buildings have been here for a long time, so they were always going to need some work. But it does look like some of the remedial work that's been done previously is starting to fail. So again, just probably poor materials being used by the previous owners. So yeah, so we're going to leave some things till summer and just try and get what we can done in the next few days. However, it's starting to rain a little bit, so we might have a few days of rain ahead of us, which is forecast, and if that's the case, I'm going to be limited to what I can get done. But anyway, keep plodding on, I'll get this sharpened up now. You know what, guys, this may be hard work, but I still still can't believe I'm sat out in the sun mid-December and working up a sweat. It's just absolutely crazy. It's going to take me a while to get through this chain, and I've not got the best file, but it's what came with the saw, so I'm just making do. But anyway guys, I'll get on with this and hopefully get some footage done of the last few jobs over the next few days, and then that'll be it. You won't hear much of us until next summer. But I hope you've enjoyed following our journey up to now. My intentions are to continue on showing you all the different renovation jobs and showing a little bit more of the lifestyle over here in Bulgaria, especially over the summer, because let's face it, you know, it's been fantastic being here in autumn and winter, but summer is what it's all about, especially in Sunny Beach. And again, you know, lots of people asking us why this area, and it is because it's best of both worlds. You know, we live in a beautiful, quiet little village, and we are 20 minutes away from the hustle and bustle and tourist resort Sunny Beach. So can't ask for more really. Something for the kids to do all summer. Pools are amazing. The lifestyle's amazing. And again, just to give you a heads up, we went out yesterday and spent time in one of our friends' bars, and we drank a good number of beers. Kids had drinks, we all ate, and it cost us 50 lev, so about 20 quid, 22 quid. You know, you can't really go wrong. It is just so cheap, really is over here. And I think that's the one thing that most of my friends are starting to see now, the fact that not only is the property cheap, but the cost of living is so cheap. Yes, you're going to have to invest in some kit, you're going to have to invest in bits of chainsaws, trimmers, rotavators, whatever you're going to need to work the land that you buy, if you buy land. But ultimately it's worth it for the lifestyle. So anyway, I'm going to crack on with this, try and get this done, and see you soon guys.